Kingdom greetings and good morning. So I want to share something with you that Holy Spirit shared with me this morning on prophesyology. Prophesyology, that's a class that I do where I teach and train prophets how to master being prophets, master their functionality. But anyway, prophesyology is the in-depth study on what prophecy is, its spiritual matter, its intrinsic value, its physiological substance, how the prophecy comes to pass, how to get prophecy, how to hear prophecy, so forth and so on. That's prophesyology. So what the Lord wants me to share with you this morning is that if you have a prophecy over your life, if a true prophet or God himself has spoken anything over your life, he said the true sign that that prophecy came from him is that it immediately gets challenged and confronted by situations, circumstances, and devils. Once that prophecy is confronted, that's a confirmation that it is God, but it's also a confirmation that its fulfillment is imminent and inevitable as long as you fight to remain in position, which we all fall out many times, okay, but just remain in position and remain in the proper posture for prophecy fulfillment, all right? He said prophecy must be refined before it can be fulfilled. Okay, unrefined prophecy cannot be fulfilled. In order for prophecy to be fulfilled, it must be refined, okay, through fire, testing, trials, warfare, etc. So I want to challenge you, I want to really encourage you that what God has spoken over you or what the prophets have spoken over you, it's going to come to pass. He said to me also, prophecy contradicts the circumstance and the situation that you are facing. It always does, because prophecy strategically and poetically paints a picture of a better future. And it takes faith for us to believe that, especially when your future is hell on earth. Especially when your current situation is hell on earth. So while your current situation is hell, prophecy shows you heaven in your near future. Not talking about up there, I'm talking about a beautiful life, a greater quality of life, so forth and so on. Just to give you an example, the prophet Isaiah told Hezekiah, and this shall be the sign, okay, that a virgin shall give birth, and we all call his name Emmanuel. And so the beautiful thing about that prophecy is that it was physiologically and biologically impossible for a virgin to give birth, okay? But the prophet still prophesied what he saw. And so that's the challenge. God's responsible to do what's needed both in the spirit and in the natural to cause the prophecy to come to pass. It is not your responsibility or mine to do, to work, to labor, to toil in bringing prophecy to pass. Understand this. The originator of prophecy is responsible for fulfilling the prophecy. The originator of prophecy is responsible for fulfilling that prophecy. So if the prophecy came from God, it's his responsibility to fulfill it. I'm just here to let you know that your prophecy is going to come to pass. God's going to do it. Stay in faith. It's hard, I know. Stay in faith. It's coming. All right. Love you.